Good morning, friends. I have no. What did I click on the first time? Good morning, friends. Welcome to Morning Mo, the morning show. We're hopping back in with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance because that's what we've been playing lately. Quite a bit, actually. In fact, here soonish, maybe, we'll be playing something different. But today it's Kingdom Come Deliverance. And not that I'm saying we'll give up on Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not saying we will stop it entirely. But it might be about time to mix it up. And I don't know what we'll be playing to mix it up, but I've got coffee here. It's hot though. Hang on. I've got a ton of cinnamon sugar to my disposal, like a bunch of it. I have a lot of it, and I can't go through it fast enough. So what I did is I brewed this pot of coffee with a spoonful of cinnamon sugar. I don't know how I feel about it. Obviously, I've had one sip of the stuff so far. Obviously, I've had about one sip of it. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that little science experiment. I'm someone who drinks their coffee black. So to be fair, no matter what I put in it, it was going to be more than I usually do. Where did we leave off in this game? We are in Verte. We just did a bunch of alchemy for sure, and we did a couple of side quests. Today, we are going to be Henry the Interrogator, and I believe we're going to go to the castle and actually work on some of our main quests, which we haven't done in a while. Our questions and answers. We are Henry the Interrogator. While we were battling in Prisby, another gang of bandits attacked Mered. However, the villagers not only held off the raiders, but even took one captive. Sir Radzig wants me to interrogate him. Now, it's been many days, as far as in-game. And it's been in-game many days since we last spoke to Sir Radzig, and we were told to go do the interrogation. So if the game cares about that, Lord knows what we're going to come back and walk into. But if the game is being a video game and has been patiently waiting for me to catch up on that, then I look forward to seeing what you are. Oh, so you are not wearing any shoes at all, and then they just suddenly appeared. He had no head, and there it is. The game's been struggling sometimes to load in clothes and body parts as I approach people. I've noticed that man that was over there just turned into a woman. Or at least it looked like man clothes just turned into a dress. Man clothes. As if any clothes besides dresses are man clothes and dresses are woman clothes. Sure. I knew what I meant. I think you knew what I meant. You knew what I meant. Man clothes. Let's get into... How do I get into here? Can I go through this door? No, that's like a barracks or something. I think I have to go up. Right? You know what's up, right, guard? Right? You know what's up? Go to the hall of the upper castle. It's already immediately kicking me into this, so I guess it's okay, maybe, so far.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Provislevitz.
That comes as no surprise. What has happened?
Men reported 2 more attacks today.
Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
Bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyet. That's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyet? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Provislevitz. Bastards are probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off. And they even took one captive. He's wounded. We can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Provislevitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What?
They're worth nothing.
You saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias?
They've been forged.
Here.
It's just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschens seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Don't pretend.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
They haven't already. I doubt it, sir. Merhayet wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhayet and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you, all of us.
Counterfeiting on us.
As soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Okay. Found out what happened to Matthias. I didn't think he was in Marahead. I'm probably thinking Matthew. Matthew's in Ledechko. I don't know how the game audio sounds to you guys, but on stream, to me it sounds fine. But it was the bars were looking a little on the low side, so I'm gonna bump up the audio. Hopefully that's not gonna be too loud now. Hopefully that's okay. All right, cool. Just in case. Okay, so the prisoner. Couldn't think of the word. I'm like the interrogatee. Is that the recipient of interrogation? Is interrogatee the interrogator interrogates the interrogatee? Is that how that goes? But the prisoner is not here. They're in Marahead, which I didn't think was the case, but seems to be the case. There's our Hanush and Tobias. I wonder if I just randomly start talking to them in the middle of the street. If you guys got anything for me? Do we have dialogue to be had?
What brings you to me?
Not much. Apparently I haven't talked to you about Rete or Scalet, so why not? Sure, we'll work on our speech skill.
It was kind of them to take us in, but then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us.
Oh, Tobias, did you come in from Scalet's? Oh yeah, you're one of Sir Radzig's men, probably.
On account of our silver and how Sir Radzik sides with the king.
Okay, cool. Hanush, are you still wandering around? I'll have a word with you too, because I don't know. I don't think we've done it.
What troubles you?
God bless ya. Did he? Has he asked for? I met the parish priest in Uzitz. Oh my god, do I have some wait, do I have something going on? Wait, do I have some kind of quest going on with you?
Priest of Uzitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man, and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
Yeah, that's Father Goodwin. We've met him. Has he asked for us? I don't think he has.
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
Sure.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
Are you a heretic?
What should I do about him then?
Firstly, find out why he's He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Okay.
Are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh.
I want to ask this one. I feel like he's just gonna laugh at it. He's like, I don't care.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
There you go.
Yeah, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
But what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanish.
Good luck, then.
Walden Scions. So I hope that's not super timed. It's allowed to be a little timed, but just not super timed. I think I'm gonna go take a bath. I think I want to go to the bathhouses and get really pretty up, get goosied up, maybe for our trip. That's what I think. We're looking a little worse for wear. I did not mean to take that out. Put that away. Put that away, Henry, you crazy sod. So that one's called Wadensians, and that's in Uzits, and I'm going to Mirrorhead. All right. Optionally, find out what happened to Matthias. Okay. All right. Was there anything else that we wanted to do while we were here? Oh yeah, it's still 50 groschen from the rich woman. Apparently she's right in front of me. We could attempt to do that. We also are supposed to steal a horse from the Mirrorhead stables. Whether or not that will be possible, or I have no idea. There's a few things we're on. Alright, cool. Just out of sheer curiosity. Is the woman that we're looking for this one... Actually, let me mark it on my map so I don't lose track of what I'm doing, I guess. Rob the rich, give to the poor. Is she inside that house, or is she like literally hanging out outside this house? We could do this real quick, probably. She's right there. So I would have to sneaky in. Hey there, what's up? I'd have to sneak in and rob her person while she's sitting there, which is possible, actually. Pickpocketing someone while they're sitting down is easier than while they're on the move. It is the middle of the day though. And I'm a noisy bugger. I could take my clothes off. Do we really want to do this right now? Okay, let's do it. Okay. Fine. I just figure we can knock out a bird with a stone real quick. Don't know why all your doors are open. I hope someone doesn't walk in on me, because I feel like this is gonna go She doesn't see me. She's a blind woman. She's a blind old woman. I could have taken more stuff, but it's fine. I'm just gonna bounce out of here. I don't want to be in too bad of a reputation inside of Rete. And it is the middle of the day. Okay, cool. Let's bounce. Let's go take care of that vagabond mission real quick. We were literally outside the house, so it's like, yeah, we'll do this while we're here. Take care of this, and then we're gonna go become an interrogator. Henry is a rogue, first and foremost. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know it very often does not seem like that might be the case. That person's got a quest for us of some kind. I'm not gonna take it right now. We've got a lot of quests right now. And I've already taken yet another from Sir Hanush. I don't know, because the thing is, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind having like a bajillion quests going on at the same time, if not for the fact that I know that sometimes they are timed, and I don't want to get involved with too many timed quests all at the same time. That would be problematic.
Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Here's your groschen.
Good. Keep up for your efforts. Interested in another job?
Sure.
You mentioned another job. I'm all ears.
Aye. There's a good widow living in squalor with us in the camp. She sold the last memento she had of her sainted mother to a moneylender so she could feed her young ones. And now she's so torn with regret, she can't sleep nights.
You want me to get this memento back?
Just so. I'd do it myself, only I can't show my face on the town square without the catchpoles kicking my arse. Steal her ring back from that usurer, Wolf from Bruda. You can pick your own reward while you're at it. He's so rich it ain't decent.
I'll be right back.
Good luck then.
I will not be right back, but I will accept the quest for now. Also, we need to eat something and take a snooze at some, like eventually, so I can probably eat something out of this right now. Yes. Perfect. And we're at 70 energy, which isn't bad. It's not so bad. Is this Pebbles? Pebbles, has this been where you've been the entire time? I guess I could have called you way earlier on in town. Okay, there we go. Let's go down to the baths before we go do our interrogation, so that we look like a real right and proper knight. A knight in shining plate armor. That's what I think. It will be getting dark soon, I think, because I think it's in the afternoon or evening right now, so we will probably end up traveling at night, as is the case often. We could well, it depends on how late we get done with this bathing stuff. We could go try to woo Teresa while we're around here as well. We could go do that.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
Yeah, that does happen. We could ask her about Rete. I don't think we've done that. Oh, I guess we have, but not everything?
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
It occurs to me I didn't tweet about being live. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a tweet out. Pop a tweet.
Have you heard anything
As
about
opposed
the
to Mama
siege of
tweet.
Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wives' tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
That's all she has to say about that. It's fine. That is fine. Kingdom come deliverance. There we go. Sometimes you just have to sound it out. I had to do that this morning. I was like, how do I spell interrogator? And it was one of those things where I knew how to spell interrogator, but like, how often do you have to spell interrogator, right? So you're like, does that look right? That looks right. And then I'm like, okay, well, I better also, okay, it looks right, but I also better Google it just to be sure. And I was right. I spelled it right. Interrogator. Interrogator. Alright, there we go. Boop. Maybe? Maybe. There we go. Let's use the bathhouse
I'd like
services.
to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
They always sound so like side-eyed about it. Yeah, bathhouse and laundry, heal wounds. I don't think I have wounds. And we're not doing we're not going wenching. We just need the bath and the laundry.
Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God be with
Something about this business, they're always like, yes, indeed, I'm sure you'll enjoy it, yes. It's like, guys, you don't have to be so, like they always talk to each other like they've got some sort of secret code, some secret message going on, like there's some other secret business going on besides the bathing. Now, I guess in theory, the wenching could be a secret side business that isn't technically legal or something, but it doesn't seem like anyone hides the wenching aspect. So I don't think that's illegal behavior, an illegal business. I don't know. I don't think it is. We'll have a word with Teresa while we're here, maybe. I also want to turn off the Beggar's Feast quest because we won't be doing that for a while. Seems like he might have a quest for us as well. We might just talk to him real quick. It might be about just gambling.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful.
Ooh.
Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Well, now you want to go drinking? Last time I tried to bring you
My
booze, you were
father
like,
used to
meow.
stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Sure. It is getting on in the evening, and I don't like traveling in the evening, so this is fine. This is a good way to spend the evening.
Don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will. I promise.
All right.
We go in then.
You gonna go inside and get washed up? Take Teresa to the Broken Wheel Tavern. I shall. She gonna go get goosied up? There she is. Was she just putting her broom away? I think she was. I think she was just putting her broom away. Great, excellent. Shall you?
Happens a lot, do you?
Oh, there we go.
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Scallops that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Naturally. Taverns and bars are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
You want me to take it the wrong way?
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's alright. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
What sort might that be?
Henry's voice is all kinds of weird. It keeps cutting in and out. I can't figure it out.
Come on then.
Don't you hear that? It sounds like it's like all bubbly and like moving everywhere. It's weird. It's like when we're talking to people while walking or on the go. I thought it was something to do with talking while on a horse. Because we've had that happen while we were on a horse before. It is still raining.
Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Him.
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale? There's no better in the province.
You know what?
What?
You want to do some dancing?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
no.
I was afraid she was going to like, I'm going to play the flute for you.
Don't be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
Alright,
Oh, what a sight this would be to behold.
Alright.
it's fine.
Now, how is this gonna go horribly wrong? Somehow, right? Everyone's into it. We're into it. We're having a good time. We're laughing. We're having fun. We got some food in our bellies. How's this gonna go wrong? Meteor strike rains down and kills us all.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
Oh, who's this guy?
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. That's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her.
Really? Take one good look at me, sir. Who are you calling boy? Look at me. I could destroy you. Clearly. I'm in full gambeson and plate, my dude.
You got a crime. Had enough.
Ah, balls. I'll give you... Everyone gets the first one for free.
Jesus.
I was giving you a chance. Then I just jabbed you to death. What are we doing? I'm not injured. I'm wearing gauntlets. His head is probably crushed because I'm wearing metal gauntlets.
I'm fine.
Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you.
I got hit like half of it one
You saw
time.
him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Don't tickle me in public. Teresa, we're at the tavern. Don't tickle me in public. This is embarrassing. Oh my god, I can't believe you're tickling me in public. Ah.
So, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you.
I swear if this game gives me some kind of debuff for injured hand.
Never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
Oh,
I'll manage
bollocks.
those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'm not letting you walk up. If they were gonna make that an option, 100% that would have been the wrong choice to make. Yeah, walk on home alone. I'm gonna stay at the tavern and drink some more. And go wenching. Now it's proper evening. At least it's not raining.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
It was painful the one time. Actually, we did go racing last time.
Before Peshek starts fretting.
Peshek really doesn't care about you. He's just happy that you work for him. Smoochy! She's cute. Oh. Henry, my sweet child. Is that not where you saw that coming? Going, rather? Is that not where you saw that going? Oh, man. I must ask Teresa out again in a couple of days. Yeah, we can't seem too eager. Who's this guy? He's a quest giver. Is that Peshek? It didn't look like Peshek. Maybe he's not loaded in properly. His head looked all kinds of weird. Yeah, there it is. Now it goes. I was like, he's wearing like some sort of bandana. I'm like, Peshek doesn't wear some kind of bandana. He wears whatever that sack is. Now you sound muffled. Yeah, do you still just really want me to do that wager thing? Is that what your quest is? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Alright. Nah. We need to remember next time we do participate... Ooh, I can't get out. Oh, God. It's because you were activating the door. You've trapped me in here, sir. Next time we participate in the tourney, we might come back here and try to do a wager thing. What are you doing back outside, Teresa? Do you really just sweep the dirt through the night, Teresa. You mad woman. It is the middle of the evening now. It's like 2200 hours. My energy's 67, so I do need a little bit of sleep. Not a lot. If I go to bed now, I'm gonna wake up at like 2 in the morning. We might as well. We might as well do it. I have a bed right here, so we'll do it. We'll do a little sleep and save until my energy's at 100. Oh, I can go until 4 in the morning to get up that extra 2 energy. Sure, we'll do that. We'll also do some light reading. We do a little bit of light reading while we're asleep. Somehow we managed to do that. We won't be hungry enough to eat anything, really, but that's okay. And it won't be quite early enough in the morning to have a lot of daylight while we travel, but let's face it, we're gonna auto travel anyway. I just like to auto travel during the day. I like to travel manually during the day so I can see. I like to travel automatically during the day so that we're not attacked by Kumans and bandits in the middle of the night. I've improved my horsemanship and my reading. Nice. I don't think I unlocked any perks though. It usually tells you up there that if you got a perk. And it did not say perk. Is it raining again? Oh my god, I can hear it. Yep, it's downpouring. It's always downpour raining. Should I pick some flowers? I have sold all my flowers. I think I did. I think I sold all my flowers. So we need to pick a... Oh, I didn't sell all of them. That's right. I did hang on to a handful of all of them that I had. Just to have a handful. Because I'd like to have some on me for my flower child. I don't even remember what it does. I think it's an extra bit of charisma. So long as I have sufficient flowers in my pockets. Because I smell pretty or whatever. I smell pretty. Oh, so pretty. Alright, let's head to Marrowhead. How do I zoom out? There we go. Way up here. We could take it the long way, or we could just blast our way there. Let's just blast our way there. Bloop, bloop. Can I click on the? There we go. Maybe there you go. Fast travel. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wait, am I on my horse? Did I get on my horse when I did? I hope I did. I hope I'm not walking. Oh well, we got time. If we're walking, we're making great speed, great pace. Oh god, we should have gone to Ledechko and on the way, because Ledechko's literally on the way. We should have gone there first and talked to Matthew and Fritz, and then continue to Marrowhead. That's what we should have done. Balls. I literally can't stop doing. Once you've started the fast travel, you cannot stop it. You're in for the long haul. Oh well. That's the second time now we've traveled through Ledechko fast traveling when we really literally want to make a stop through their corpse. And the way you come across a corpse, it's not clear who the killer was, but thus certainly smells like trouble. Okay, let's take a look at it. It might be an ambush. This might be bad. But we've recently saved, so it's... Oh, yep, it's an ambush, all right. Oh, are you behind me? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Oh. Let's get our weapon out. Like I told you. There we go. I took an arrow to the back. That's always a fun time. Okay, don't swing your sword like I told you. I am having some trouble here. I am issuing commands and Henry does not care. Alright. There is an archer shooting at us, so I want to keep moving so he doesn't get the chance to hit me. The good news is about this game is that archery is kind of tricky. It is kind of hard. And it is even for the AI to get the aim right, which is kind of nice. I got a new perk in sword play, everybody. I'm going to get myself a new combo that I won't remember how to do. These guys are armored. They're not fully armored plated Kumans, though. Yeah, smack that all in your face. I smack that. Hit you in the face. Oh, there's a guy in front of me. Okay. I have no stamina, so we need to... My armor is taking the brunt of this damage very well. That guy just keeled over dead. I think he maybe got shot with an arrow by his buddy. Might have happened. I need to try to make sure everybody dies in the road so that I can find their corpses later so that I can loot them. We usually have trouble doing that when they get lost in the foliage. Oh. Yeah. This is the move that I always remember. I always remember how to do that move. I can't always pull it off. Depending on the defense. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't shoot me. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I was saying this is gonna be bad. Are you giving up right now? Are you surrendering? I was say he's going down, but I can't talk to him. There we go. I guess I could just murder him. But he is giving up. The honorable thing to do, right?
Give me your coin and you can go free.
Very well.
Yeah, that's a good coin. I'm gonna take your weapon though. Ash hunting bow? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's mine now. Oh man, look at these buddies in a row. I need to leave witnesses. I need to leave survivors to go and tell the tale of Henry the errant knight. That's what we're, yeah, that's what we're doing. Ooh, communion chalice. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Marigold decoction, yeah. Blacksmith kit, absolutely. I like to go through, see what valuables I want to keep, and then I go through and pick the most valuable. That is very valuable. Ooh, not too heavy. See, like, this is valuable, but it weighs a lot, so it's kind of like, I'll take it. Everything else is under 200. And let me come back to you if we decide we have enough space. I don't need the food. I'll take the high. Well, it's kind of on the heavy side, honestly. Usually when, like, rando peasants attack me, grabbing, like, hides and stuff are worth it because they don't really have much else that's worth anything. Alright, but you actually have some armor and things. Like, for a 6, that's worth 400. So we'll take that, definitely that, and that, because that weighs 1. That weighs 10, so we're going to ignore that for now. That weighs 11. I'm going to ignore that for now. I do have my horse. So I can put a bunch of stuff on my horse. Let's see where we're at with, like, what we weigh in a second. And then decide how we want to keep... looting. You... don't have a lot of things. That weighs 21. Yeah, we're going to pass on that. I guess I could take your chassis. How are we doing on weight? How are we doing? Oh, we're actually doing great. We're doing wonderful. Yeah, let's move this stuff to my horse then. Not dagger, that's mine. It's mostly armor. And I'm not likely to find any any armor better off than the armor I currently have. Couple of communion chalices. I did pick up a blacksmith thingy, so actually just while we're here, maybe we can use that. On my sword. It's not very beat up, but sure. Just while we have it, why not? I got my spade on me. I just realized I have my spade on me. I thought we were keeping it on my horse. I probably moved it over and forgot about it at some point in time. So that brings me, I've got like 100 more weight. After I sold all those flowers, we actually do have a lot of space. And you've got like 150 left. I guess we could just rob you guys basically blind. You didn't have a lot of valuable stuff. This guy had some, like a handful of more valuable. Oh, I left an arrow behind. Oh, and a lockpick. I left behind some good stuff. We'll take basically everything. I'm going to leave the torch because I always get confused and end up accidentally selling my one torch that I have. And we don't want to do that. I will leave the apple behind. It's not worth very much and it's just going to go bad. Oops, I picked up the torch. See, I'm gonna get confused here. Let's get rid of that torch before I get myself confused. While I'm thinking about it, because I've done that before. I've sold my last torch and then ran around town torchless in the middle of the night and got yelled at by a guard. It does happen. There you go. I've robbed you guys blind. I'm gonna move this stuff over to my horse. So it was mostly all armor. bunch of armor. Tons and tons of armor. They do have shields on the ground. I guess I should have picked those up real quick too. And swords. Hey, hang on. Falchion. I'm slightly annoyed that you can't like just grab their swords and shields from their inventory. I get that they dropped them. I get that they're on the ground, but it would be easier if I didn't have to go looking for it. I guess I could take my helmet off. That might help slightly. There we go. I guess we could put our weapon away and put our shield up. I mean, our helmet up. What'd I say? Shield? Give me this. Give me this. Give it. Give me the sword. Use your sword like a trusty companion. Use your sword like a sword, Hercules. You buffoon. Any more shields or weapons I can pick? I can pick up some sage while we're here. Alright, great. Shield. We don't do the shields anymore. We are not shield people. My horse can't carry anymore, so we've loaded up our horse. It's fine. So depending on where we are, we'll look at the map again. There's buildings over there. Do we know what those are? Oh, that's like the mill. We've been there before. There's a couple of accidents over here and a cross. Are we very far away from Ledechko? We could turn around. We're closer to Marrowhead than we are Ledechko. We're close to Talmberg. Talmberg just doesn't have very good stores to sell things at. Uzitz does. I guess we could go there too. Marrowhead just got attacked. What do you have? You have a grocer. We've been through Marrowhead. We haven't spent much time here. They don't have much in the way of stores either. Talmberg has a trader, but that's like literally that one guy that we've spoken to. I don't remember his name. It's like, I think it starts with like a Z or something. Uzitz has some more stores. Well, actually, even if I go back to Ledechko, what does Ledechko have? No, Ledechko's got some stuff. They've got stores and stuff. What time in the morning? Oh my god, how do I look at the time? It's like 9 in the morning. We could just turn around, go back to Ledechko real quick, and sell off our stuff. And while we're there, we could go speak to Matthew and Fritz. Because I don't think we have anything complicated we need to do with them. I think we're just supposed to swing by and say, hey. One, to tell one of them, I think it was Fritz, got in a fight with somebody. We just need to tell him that everything's okay between him and that person now. And then we need to tell them both just hi from Teresa or something like that. It's nothing complicated. Burned out farm, we've discovered. Oh, this thing? And a shrine. Does no one live here? I don't think I can cut through that very easily. Is this the burned out farm? It doesn't look burned out. It looks fine to me. Does anyone live here? I have no idea. I'm just curious. I'm just curious about what we found. Is there no one here? Is this abandoned? Burned out farm. It's locked. Oh. There is somebody. I saw text. Okay. Yeah, that's the Betty conversation we've seen a million times. So yeah, people definitely live here. No big deal. Should I wash myself of my blood? I don't know how to clean bloodied weapons. I mean, bathhouses do, but the last few times I've done trough stuff, last few times I've bathed in a trough, it doesn't clean my weapon. A grindstone will, weirdly enough. A grindstone will clean your weapon. Which I guess makes sense enough. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm grinding I'm sharpening my weapon, and that just happens to clear the blood off. I'm going the right way, aren't I? No, I'm going east right now. East isn't where I want to go. I want to go west. So I need to go southwest to get to Ledechko. I was trying to just go the long way instead of fast traveling it, just to see if we discover anything, any accidents on the road, any interesting sights, that kind of thing. And we weren't crazy far from Ledechko, so I was like, oh, that shouldn't be a problem. And yet here we are, getting wandered off to the wrong place. That's fine. We'll just cut across this farmland. Is that a person? What are you? Oh, this pole here. Oh, this is a beehive. Oh. From a distance, I thought it looked like a woman. In like nun garb or something. Because it's triangular. What is this supposed to be? Someone's building a shed out here. Some kind of hut. Neat. I am on the right track. Let me swing a right and follow this road. Should go into the woods to my left. Right here, yeah. Maybe? This might not be the road. This might just be a random path. But it's going in the direction I expected it to. So it should be good enough. 'Cause that's like a creek or something over there. That's not a road. Okay, I don't think there's a big road. I think this is it. Yeah, this is definitely it. For a second there, I thought it was like a game trail. But it's not a game trail. It's a path. It's a road. I mean, I hate to call it a road because it's just dirt. It's just dirt through the forest. But, I mean, that's what roads were back in the day. Not everything was paved or bricked or anything like that. It was just worn paths from people traveling. Oh, I thought that was a person in the river. It was just, you know, pathways worn down from cart travel and foot travel, and that was your road, basically. That's Ledechko. That's it. That's what we're looking for. So I brought my mouse being literally in the middle of the screen. I could move it, but it will just make its way back there. I don't know, you would think that once you start using a controller, the game would just be like, oh, we're gonna hide your mouse for you, we got you, but it doesn't. Or if it does, I don't know what it's detecting on my mouse, why it's still there. Why you do that? Why you gotta be there, cursor? Why you gotta play me like that? Now Matthew and Fritz should be at the Miller here in town, but I actually don't remember where the Miller is. So let's activate that on our quest list so that we can find them more easily. This I'm going to turn off for now. We'll come back to that. House of God, friend, and find how Fritz and Matthew are doing. Yes. And Costly Ball, yes. So they're right down there. Perfect. Got into a fight with a couple of bandits. Gonna go find out how my friends are doing while I'm all scuffed up and bleeding. Here we go. Oh! I don't know where my horse is going. There we go.
Any matter, is it? I just think we should go. Doesn't matter where.
Oh, they're not having a good time, are they? They want to leave.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Fought some bandits. Yeah, let's talk to you about your debts first before you guys get involved with something.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks.
He didn't even require us. He didn't even care if Fritz repaid the debt. He actually just wanted an apology. Like, literally, that was it.
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's gotta be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing.
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
It can't be that bad.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. You might be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here. but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
I mean, is he, or was... I feel like there might have been a misunderstanding. Maybe you just fell and you thought he threw you in. You were probably... Because why were you out by the river anyway? Well, I guess it is a mill. I was going to say, were you just like trying to escape work and he came up like, hey, you're supposed to be working, you goof. And then hilarity ensued.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew going to see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
I don't know that I really want to do that.
Maybe. Maybe he'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
Something sneaky?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
What, to like jump him? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I want to ask you more about Thomas. I do.
I still want to ask you more about Thomas.
Never mind. I guess not. I could say it. He doesn't seem that bad to it. I'll go try to talk to Thomas, and it seems like he's not that bad to me. Maybe I'll come back and do that. Let's end the dialogue. I want to go see what Matthew actually thinks of all of this. Because Fritz is the one that's kind of on the Fritz. The one that's a little bit more...
Jesus, what have you been up to?
aggressive.
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the ass. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Oh, you think he's trying to force you to leave? So maybe he's trying to get rid of you?
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
I see, okay.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a better picture of what's going on here now.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here. At least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince.
Okay.
The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. So don't get on his wrong side. So he probably won't respond well to intimidation, which is fine because that's not really the route we usually go anyway.
See you later.
Everyone keeps saying, like, Jesus Christ when they see me. Like, I must look like I'm in terrible shape. I wonder if I can go get... Is there a trough I can just get clean, like, washed up in just real quick, maybe? Actually, there is what appears to be maybe a bathhouse right here. And we could go get clean. It's only like 10 or 11 in the morning. I don't know how long a bath takes. It can't be that long, right? This also might just be a couple of 10s. Is it a bath? Is this a bathhouse? The madam. Are you the madam?
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Yeah.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
And I took a little bit of a beating, so we could do the healing the wounds one. And the laundry. Sure, let's do that.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh,
I'm not really in that bad a shape, but we did get into a fight.
You'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, it'll be about noon. Perfect. I say, as long as it doesn't take like the 8 hours that the wenching take. I don't remember how long the wenching takes, but the wenching takes a while. Yes, that's what I'm going to call it. The wenching. Alright, cool. We should be all goosied up, healed up. I'm going to come strutting in like a straight up knight out of a fairy tale book. It's going to be great. Go talk to this, what was his name? Thomas or whatever? I see now that the miller's not the problem. It's just his lackey. And that I don't feel so bad about. I think we can take care of that. Is it you? You're the old Thomas. Old Tomas.
Be of some humble service to you.
To provoke? I heard people call you the town fool.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
That's good.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe. But they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill. And I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
I mean, probably. I mean, what they do with Jane is between them and Jane. I can't speak for Jane. Jane is not my property, nor is she yours, sir. But besides that, they're doing their work. Yeah, if there's no work to be done, then yeah, they'll move on eventually.
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known you for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. God be with you.
I didn't even have to do any persuasion or charming. Like, I just talked to the man, and okay, we'll see if he upholds his end of it, or if he's... I wonder if he would have been again, is it what I'm wearing? What if I would have come to him like naked or whatever? Would he have been would he have spoken differently? I don't know. But he seemed very amiable to me. He had his concerns about their presence here. They're newcomers, so I feel like he feels like his position is being thrown into disarray because he feels like he's the one in charge of the mill, and he feels like he's probably very important with the miller. I get that, so he's concerned about that. And then I think he's probably got a thing for Jane, but it's like we just had an amiable discussion.
It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have brought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
I got a speech perk. Oh, I think I got my sword perk that I haven't done. Reputation gained, awesome. I guess like I guess like this Fritz wanted us to provoke him and fight him, but I think in the long run that wasn't going to do us any good. This guy was just going to complain to the miller. They would have been fired. Heck, maybe he would have had the whole town out looking for me or whatever. Like the fight would not have gone well. This is not like it was back in our hometown of Skalitz, right? We can't just go beating on people and then running from the catapult. Times are different now. You gotta behave. You're not home anymore. You're abroad. Anything could happen. Anyway, can I keep talking about Thomas?
I'd like to ask about that Thomas again.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Oh, and now it's gone. I was say we finished the quest, so there shouldn't be more to say, but that should at least keep Thomas off their back. Millmaid Jane, can I talk to you? No. I guess I should have talked to you a little bit, maybe, during the quest, to see if you had anything to say during the quest. Now she doesn't. But maybe she would have been like, oh, I just want to run away with that darling Fritz. Oh, Fernand, welcome to the stream. Henry's improved his kit quite a bit. He has indeed. We're looking pretty fly. I just want to run away with that Fritz. But that darn Thomas is always eyeing me up and down. Alright, so we've done that. We checked in with them. Now we can make our way back to Marahead like we were doing before we were rudely interrupted by bandits. Which, to be fair, they were terrible bandits. And it gave us an excellent opportunity to swing by here. So that's perfect. We'll go ahead and just fast travel the rest of the way there. Yes. Blap, 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 blap. I can't fast travel from this location. Excellent. Sure. I don't know why. I don't know if something's about to happen. We'll leave. We'll get out of town. Oh, that was a guard. I'm like, who's this guy? He looked like the Dark Knight that fought us in the woods at one time. All right. Am I sufficiently outside of town? What is this? Oh, beehive. It looks like a pile of coins. I'm like, what is this pile of coins on the map? It's like, if there's just gold to be had, then I want it. There you go. I don't know, maybe just the miller's spot for some reason was not an acceptable spot. I was kind of underneath not underneath, but in between the gate. I don't know, the game couldn't figure it out. And the game's like, I don't know how to get you out of the millers, you crazy man. One does not simply leave the millers. Are we gonna get attacked right outside of town? Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Oh, we're almost there. Ambush. And we made it, perfect. Gonna do some interrogating. It's been a while. It's been a while. Depending on what we need to do here, we might steal a horse while we're here. We've had a quest to steal a horse for a while. from here. So we'll see how this goes. So it looks like we need to, the A is everywhere. I think we need to just talk to some random peasants and see if we can find out where this prisoner is being held. You there. You look like a vaguely important man. Johann, what do you know about why I'm here? What's happened here?
What's happened here?
Doesn't look like anything, but...
Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands. Barely come out of that alive, and now the plague.
The plague?
You say?
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Don't you give me that plague. Quest started pestilence. Well, that's not... It's not why I came here, but... sure. Ask the local bailiff about the situation. Sure. Yeah, we'll try to ask about all of this stuff, basically. I heard something about a captive.
The bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then, the disease came.
Oh no, what if he's the carrier of the Rona?
Who attacked you?
I don't know, some bandits. Ever since Skalitz was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Skalitz is a little bit far from here, though. I mean, not crazy far, but...
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
You know, pitchforks or flails, whatever you have lying around.
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw. Something awful. He didn't live to see more.
Oh. I was hoping you'd tell me he was bleeding out somewhere and we could just go bandage him up.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right. You're not from round here, are you?
Nope.
Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Noyoff Stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. The old man isn't taking it well.
It's sad.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
That's easy enough.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
I thought he was dead, though. Okay.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The old stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother, more and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias? The brigands got him pulled out. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Oh, we better go help him then. He's at the stud, so we need to go to wherever that is, the horsery.
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
I can trade with you.
Take care now.
What do you buy? The game has saved. Excellent. You buy horse stuff. What can I sell to you? Because I can sell some weapons and stuff. I got some stuff on me. Oh, that's what we forgot to do in Ledechko, is I was going to go sell all this junk that I got from the bandits. Kendall Luquala, welcome to the stream. Don't eat my nachos. I will not eat your nachos. I will eat my nachos. And your nachos are now my nachos! And I will eat them. We'll add the mace to it. That is not the correct button. Mace. Trusty companion. I don't have any armor on me. Most of it's all on my horse. This boar hide. I might have the chalices on me. No, I think they're on my horse too. Alright. Let's haggle. I got a bunch of stuff on my horse.
Well, we can try it.
We can try it. Yes, let's try, can I get like 100 groschen out of you? Ooh, 100's pushing it pretty far. Pretty far down the line. We'll try 98. You don't want to push too hard.
A nice sum.
Oh, no, he was actually pretty happy with that.
And we'll agree.
I do look like a dashing Sir Knight. Alright, let's see. Can we get 93?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Well, that was a nice little bit of money made for doing nothing. Now, I don't want to dally too much. I'll do some more trading later. I don't want our buddy Matthias to go bleed out in the stables. Hang on, I got. Let me. So quest log. Pestilence is ask the local bailiff. Matthias is B. Let's head to B. B. It's over here. Actually, I'm walking in the wrong direction apparently. Oh yeah, because I'm literally in the horse place right now. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. He's in here, I guess, lying on a pile of hay or something. There he is, just dying, just dying in a barn. Matthias, don't you have anyone to look after you? Does no one care?
You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
I'm here to save your butt.
Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
I am. I'm really important now.
Something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
I'm not scared of disease. I'm wearing a giant mask.
Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
You've got that mad horse disease. How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
Your arm is blood.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all.
Ooh.
My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Yes. Yes, but a horse fell on your arm. That needs to be tended to.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
I can click on this one again? Is it just, can I just say the other thing? Probably.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young...
Oh.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
That's the answer I was expecting out of that, to be honest.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected.
I should imagine.
Two of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Impressive.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stables, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Because it's definitely possible that a bunch of Czechs from another country brought some kind of common illness from their home country that isn't common here, and no one's got any immunities to it, and they all got sick. Probably not like a plague, but still not a good time.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
I thought Straw's dead. Didn't someone tell me Straw was dead?
Can I ask you a bit about Melachar yet?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
I guess it was Straw's kid that died. What was his name? I thought his name was Straw.
Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melachar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
What's Melachar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Oh, was this the same thing? It was still high lit. Yeah.
Aye.
Oh yeah, it's still lit up white. Why does it do that? Just because I didn't choose the other option? It's fine.
Where does Melachar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melachar lives in the left-hand one.
Okay. Yeah, because that one grayed out. It's just because I didn't choose the other option. That's fine. Okay. Are you gonna be alright, Matthias? You look dead. I could try to help with your arm. I'm actually pretty good at that. I'm like level 3 in bandages. Alright. So if I understand rightly, the houses I'm looking for are those 2 cottages right there. Like if you go out the gate, there's one on the right and one on the left, and that... It seems like that ought to be these ones, right? Oh. That symbol might mean illness inside? Hello? I'm not gonna get in trouble for... Are you Straw? Ah, okay, I was right. Oh. I can't talk to you. I wanted to have a word with you. Sounds like your wife's in the other room. Should I expose myself to your... It's locked. This one's open. I think this is his pantry. Yeah. Oh, nope. That's the wife? Question mark? Villager. I can talk to the random villager. Oh, okay. That's got to be the wife. Okay, no, I can't talk to her. She just does that. That's probably the pantry, and I can't talk to Straw. So I guess we'll go and do our actual interrogation at Melachor's then. I was going to go talk to Straw first, but this is fine. Our interrogatee should be in that house. However, I get into that house. Discovered a nest. There we go. Right over here. Yeah? Maybe? Hello. Hello, villager. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh. Oh, is there someone else just dying in here? Yep, another villager. Okay, fair enough. I think I've gotten my instructions confused. I don't think I know where I'm going. It's fine. We'll just take a peek at the old quest log. That'll help. We can ask the bailiff about the pestilence, but interrogate the captive in Marehead. Isn't that where he's supposed to be? Is he over here? There's a dude hanging out over here.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melachar.
That's who I'm looking for, though, to be fair.
God be with you.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
Yeah, doesn't he live in the house behind me, or am I too stupid? I forgot.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar.
Okay, I wanted to know where your loyalties lie. All right, Melikar. I thought you lived in this house right here. Can you tell me?
What happened here?
Horror of horrors, Master. We were attacked by some bandits, and then the plague broke out.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. The Almighty has sent this punishment on us.
I don't know about that. There we go. Yeah, where can I find this Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Yeah, that should be the house that's right over here on my left right now, right?
These bandits, who were they?
Some thieving rabble. What do I know? Maybe those damned humans. But they spoke Czech. Ask the captive at the Melikar's.
Yeah, I'm at the Melikar. Okay, so Melikar's just around here somewhere.
How did you manage to fight them off?
Well, we were lucky. Young Straw saw the gang a little way out of the village and ran to warn old Melikar. If it wasn't for that, none of us would be here.
It looks like you fended them off, though. I can't see any burned houses.
They had no time for that. But they've left us with fresh graves. Young Straw himself got cut up something terrible, and a few others. We've a number of wounded. And now the plague to crown it all. Christ preserve us.
Melikar, Straw. Those names are new to me.
They are not.
Melikar's been in charge here since old vassal Smill from Neuhof passed away. May God grant him eternal peace. And Straw, that's the local woodsman. Poor fellow. The bandits killed his son, and his wife has the disease.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Yep, I went and saw him and he wouldn't talk to me.
Tell me something about it.
I don't want to tempt fate by talking about it. Makes me shudder to think of it. There's not much to tell anyway. It hit us just after that rabble left. First the horses died, then livestock, and now it's people. Like Melikar's wife. Poor thing.
Thank you, that's all.
Good luck then.
Oh, before I forget, I have perks. I have speech perks I could be definitely adding. Hang on, what do we got here? Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy buying stolen items. Oh, I like that. Silver tongue increases your speech while haggling. Empathetic in dialogues, you'll see your counterpart's stats in skill check. Oh. Let's do that. Let's do that one. There you go. And we got a combat skill in the sword. That's the longsword one. Let's do that, because I used the longsword. Zorn Ort Wrath Strike. With a rapid Zorn Howl from the ox stance, parry the opponent's strike to the side from your left shoulder and thrust the point straight to his chest. Left, down, right, stab. That's not too hard to remember. We'll see if I do, but that's not too bad. What's the other one that I always forget? That's the one I always do. That's the one I always forget is down, left, right, stab, stab. Oh, that's not even that complicated, but I always forget it. Oh, and I've also got that one, which is stab, left, down, right. I should like write these down and put them on like a sticky note on my screen or something at some point in time. That's what I should do. I don't have, I've got sticky notes somewhere. I'll make a sticky note. Do I have a pen? Hang on. I'm just gonna, hang on. I'm just gonna make a note of this now, because if I don't make a note of it now, I will forget. Because that would be a pretty good idea, I think. Just a sticky note that. Because my brain ain't made for remembering this stuff. That's my longsword moves. Neat. Cool. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Set you back over here. There we go. It's my giant notebook, but I don't need a giant notebook. There we go. There, that's all my perks. Nice. So he should be in here. Mariked should be living here. But he's not in here right now, so he's faffed around somewhere. He's somewhere. Pick some nettle while I'm here. I'm sure no one will mind. There's Pebbles, because I assume that's the main gate, because you leave the main gate and the house on the right is Straw's house. I'll watch. You won't get any cleaner. Okay, never mind. I'm already pretty clean. I just saw a little bit of dirt on my helmet, and I was like, we'll see if we can clean that up a little bit. But no, guess not. Yeah, Straw does not want to talk. I can pickpocket the heck out of him. I don't want to do that right now. We're trying to make friends at the moment. I might go on a burglaration raid, though, eventually. Just to work on that stat. I discovered an interesting site. Yeah, this place is all tossed up. It's interesting enough, I guess, but it's just somebody's camp or whatever. I guess it would be tossed up from maybe the bandit attack. I heard a woof. I think a dog's woofing at me. Thistle? I'm gonna get sidetracked by picking flowers. All right, keep focused. Keep focused, MagicManMo. Keep focused. Marikika is around here somewhere. Mordecai. Actually, I don't see many people in general. I wonder if they're gathering around somewhere. Maybe if I head toward the town center or something. Because there's still that guy that's just hanging out outside the door that I need to get into. Ooh. Okay, nothing. Oh, there's a guy. Is that you? I thought I saw something. That's just a villager. Are these flowers that I can pick? No. I'm sure that villager won't have much more to say than that other lady villager we spoke to just a second ago. The music's spooky. Spooky interrogation music. Madam? Oh, don't walk into me. That looks like a lady. And Mordecai, or whatever his name was. I can't think of his name. It was a guy. Oh, wait, did you just turn into a guy? No, okay. What, maybe? I don't know. People load in weird at a distance. I'll just wander around town until I find who I'm looking for, maybe. Hello? Who are you? Bedreshka. Oh god, is he dead? Okay, oh yeah, grab body. Yeah, he's straight up dead. Bedrishka, I don't know who you are, but you have a name, so you'll probably be important eventually. Sorry about your husband. Not that I had anything to do with it, obviously, but... Who are you? Sir? Oh, you're like you're Johan. We just spoke to you. Oh, I guess this could be considered the main gate. Where is this Melikor? Was that his name? Melikor. Something like Melikor. Well, we know where Melikor's house is. I just don't know where Melikor is. I've been inside his house. He's not in there. Did he leave to take a wee? Is the grocery still open? Hey, what's up? Daniel? Holding your gut? Ooh, I'm trespassing apparently.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God.
I'm guessing because of the plague, we're not supposed to be visiting people's houses right now. That makes sense. No, that absolutely makes sense. I'm just looking for Melikor. I don't think he's gonna be in this barn. Melikor, where are you? The bailiff is around here somewhere. I guess I could go to the bailiff. Let's go to the bailiff. That's probably him in the road right now. Are you the bailiff? You should know more about the plague. And also, where is this Melikor? I know where his house is. His house is literally that white one right there that we're walking to. Oh, Melikor! Oh, heck, you're the bailiff.
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
I feel like your voice doesn't quite match your young face.
I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Adzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Adzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yeah, I've spoken to him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Alright.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Good luck to you.
We've spoken a little bit. Have a word with Johanka. Investigate the plague. Alright. Can I now learn new information that I couldn't learn before? Like, can I talk to Straw now? Oh, I can. Something's happening.
Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Oh, you think I look like a bandit? I stand a good chance of intimidating him, but let's not, because he's already riled up.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain everything to you. I need to...
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Ow. Ow. I'm not. Oh, God darn it! I'm not here to. I'm not here to fight you, but I'll do it. The problem is he thinks I'm a bandit, probably.
Now you're done for.
Oh boy.
Fucker!
I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! Alright, Straw. You fight better than that last drunkard that tried to fight me. I don't want to murder you, though. I guess I could have tried to just leave the house. I guess. I don't know if I would have done any better off doing that. I'm not here to kill or loot you. Can we talk civilly now?
Don't speak to me.
That did not go the way I wanted it to, honestly. I assume this is your wife. Inspect, there we go.
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
So fever's definitely a thing. I was like, who else has the illness that we can speak to? There's a thing. It's definitely fever.
Grant him eternal rest.
I can talk to Bedrishka about...
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Oh, that might be old Verba that died.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken
Anthony.
poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
I probably don't have time for it.
Tell me first. I need to go around other infected houses too. But then I'll be back and I'll help you.
Thank you. But please do come back. I can't do it alone. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
So 2 cases of fever and 1 of rock belly. I'm gonna call it rock belly. All right. We'll keep our word. I am in a hurry, so I don't know that I actually have time to dig a grave, but I said I would, and I'll do it. I'll keep. I'm an honorable rogue. I will keep to my word. This does not have a marking on it. That's Melichar. Does this have a marking? It does. Melichar's wife or whatever. We haven't spoken to her directly. That's the villager. I think we've spoken to her. Alright, we couldn't inspect her, but apparently we were already under the assumption that she had fever. Does this house have a thingy? Are you inflicted? Yep, you're inflicted with plague. Are you inflicted with plague? The grocer was too.
Go,
Vincent can talk.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
I'm going to catch this plague and send it to the monastery.
Well, I have a dreadful fever. My
Fever.
wife too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz.
In no event shall my prodigal son Elijah, the layabout and good for nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest of the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Okay, I have a will.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Alright, I'll head off then.
That was obvious. Both of those things felt obvious.
Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Y'all gonna die. That's where you be. Should I wash again now that I've been in a plague house? Keep washing myself every time I leave a plague house? Might be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know what hidden things this game might try to pull on me. I don't need to catch no pestilence. Okay, I think besides the grocer, I think we've been to pretty much all the buildings, I think. So we'll run over there. We'll help bury a body, and then I gotta flee through the night, because it's getting on in the evening now. We need to flee through the night to Sasso to get to the monastery in time. We'll get moving right away. Hello, Daniel.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
No. Yes, I am your brother. No. I can't lie to him like that. He'd believe me. He's got 2. I can't lie to him like that.
I'm not your brother.
Then go away. I want my brother.
Ow.
Brother, my brother, where are you?
Good luck to you.
Brother, dearest brother.
Oh boy.
Is that you?
Sure.
Yes, it's me, your brother.
I didn't want to lie to him, but he leaves me no choice.
We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again, please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Farewell.
Okay, so that tells us he also has fever. Fever seems to be the number one thing. We've investigated. We've done all of that. Great. So we should have done all the investigation. My question now becomes, last will and testament, take the will to Sasso. Pestilence, I need to go dig a grave and have a word with Johanka. All right, let's go dig a grave. That's A. Okay. Let's go do that. And then we'll go talk to that lady. We're wasting time, but you know, what's an hour here or an hour there in the grand scheme of things, right? There, we did that. We dug a grave. Do I need to go talk to that lady again? I have to go take the bot. Okay, let's do that. I promised to help that lady. I don't remember where you live. But it should be on the other end of town over here. I guess I could sprint around. I guess I don't have to do my light jog. Sprinty, sprinty, sprinty. Sprint, 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 sprint. I think she lives in, what, this White House over here? Nope, this is not it. She probably lives literally in the house I just dug the grave for. Probably? That probably makes sense, right? How dumb am I? It's probably this one right here, right? There we go.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
Hey, you're coming with me, buddy.
What am I to do?
Yoink. I legit don't remember where it is, but it's around here somewhere. Oh, is she going to the hole? I'll follow her. Okay, she's going around back. I thought maybe she was going that way. I'm like, where is she going? Because the hole's over there. The grave. I'm definitely handling a body with plague right now, so I'm probably gonna die. I'll wash myself in that trough. Bury. Okay, there we go. Yep, we did the thing. How are you handling?
Please tell me about his illness.
Certainly.
She already did.
Fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
That's probably why he died, because it sounds like everyone else's diarrhea. But if he had rocks in his belly, maybe he couldn't go, and that's probably what happened. Just gonna say, just gonna put that out there. Alright, we should have done everything we can here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we need to go have a word and take the will to the Sasso priest, which is in Sasso, so we'll do that while we're there. And we need to interrogate the captive, which we can't do at the moment. So we need to get to Sasso. And post haste. We have things to sell on our horse, but we need to go. Post haste now. Get to the monastery right away. What's the parish? Oh, that's the parish. That's that little church over there. Ooh. Well, we'll go to the monastery right away. The will is only really all that important if the guy dies. So we'll go straight to the monastery. Oh boy, pilgrim. You've come across a pilgrim on the road who's clearly keen on talking. He doesn't look dangerous, but God knows what he's after. I'm in a hurry. We're gonna avoid it. I wouldn't mind stopping and having a chat with a pilgrim, but we're in a hurry. You know, we've already spent a lot of time digging graves and such, so this is probably an ambush. Skirmish. Yeah, we want to flee that. If I don't have time to speak to a pilgrim, I don't have time to deal with a skirmish right now. Getting dark, so hopefully I can still talk to these people and they're not going to be upset. Like, they're going to be like, talk to me in the morning. And I'll be like, I can't wait until the morning.
Where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without...
Hey, who are you?
Oh, god dang it. Take your torch out. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna say I'm getting yelled at. Johanka, where you at? And she's become mute. She's still mute. I don't know what happened to her voice lines. Henry!
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God.
Oh, there she is.
How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Take care.
Nicodemus is usually right here. There he is. Wakey, wakey, big guy.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Not the whole village.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
I was told they all died. I didn't really look.
They've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing.
Oh God, I hope that's right. I hope that's true.
Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Goodbye.
Okay.
There's truth in the old saying.
Breviarium de Sickness Causa, how to recognize ailments by means of humors and fluids. It is known that the body of a man is composed of 4 humors. This is not true. Blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. If these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy. But if there is an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs its equilibrium, and leads to ailments or even death. The excess of mucus may also lead to diphtheria, for example. The body endeavors to get rid of it by coughing, sometimes spasmodically. It leaves sores in the throat and mouth that trouble the sick and complicate the intake of fluids. The whole agony is further exacerbated by fever, often accompanied by malaise. After a few days, a rash or spots appear. People often become infected by association with the sufferer, but not everyone so succumbs to the infection. Diphtheria does not infect animals, nor do they suffer from it. Plague, caused by black bile fluctuations, often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternated with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea, when the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile and a great thirst. After a few days, sores erupt on the body, on the neck, under the jaw, in the armpits and groin. Later, black spots are seen on the fingers, nose, mouth, and other protrusions of the human body where accumulated gall settles. It spreads among people, but some people are not afflicted. Small animals do not suffer from the plague, but bigger ones may be infected. Oh god, I don't know about what animals were infected, but it's not that. I didn't see spots and things. A profusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery, which is manifested by various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea. Vomiting is present only rarely. The sick also suffer from terrible thirst, abdominal cramps, and fever. It is transmitted from person to person, but animals do not suffer from it. Dysentery sounds exactly like what the people have, but I thought animals were affected. But there are also ways in which the inner humors are disturbed and the blood weakened. One such is by poisoning, which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomach ache bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example, in mines near swamps or similar places, there often appears on him a rash around the nose and mouth. However, the rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are inflicted as well as animals. The latter often sooner. So that's why the animals went down first, and then the people, poisoning. That group of bandits or whatever could have poisoned a watering hole or something. So poison seems more likely. An interesting case of imbalance of internal fluids is the St. Vitus dance, which is manifested by the infected dancing wildly, contorting and twisting. They may also sing, scream, or lament. They move as if in a trance and wander deliriously. They may dance for days, weeks, or even months, generally until they become exhausted or die. Some may strip off their clothes and devote themselves to sins of the flesh. In one case, dancers were helped by falling from a bridge into the river below. Those who did not drown or die from the fall came to themselves and ceased to dance. It has been reported that this dance plague is highly contagious, although it only affects humans and not animals. St. Vitus dancers who tried to draw animals into their capers ended up kicked and bitten. Sounds like poisoning to me. Okay.
Good health to you, Henry.
Nicodemus, I think it's poison.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It looks exactly like dysentery. But the animals leads me to believe it has to be poison.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
I think.
I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Fair enough. No, I can respect that. I absolutely respect that.
Huh?
It was an option to me, so I wanted to go for it. Alright. Was I physically given a recipe that I need to learn? It's usually called recipe of some kind. I didn't see one. What did you give me? Let's just check the quest log. Prepare the remedy. Is this, he said the monastery, alchemical bench. Do you mean this one, or you mean, because there's another one somewhere around here that, oh, antidote. Cures poisoning inflicted by those of evil intent. This might be it. I don't have charcoal. Ooh. Marrowhead remedy. No, that's the one we need. The recipe for the healing potion that should cure the afflicted Marrowhead villagers, which is literally the same stuff as like the antidote. Prepare clean water, a handful of valerian. I don't know if I have valerian right now. Some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron. Okay, so I need charcoal, and I think I for sure have thistle. I need charcoal and valerian. I don't know that I have any charcoal or valerian right now. I might be able to pick that lock. There might be something worthwhile in there. Is this a door that I can open and close?
I just can't.
Are you still having trouble sleeping? Nah, he's trying. That's just apples. Bandage. Oh, here's a bunch of... Oh, charcoal. Perfect. I'll take them both. Is there valerian? There is. Ooh. I'll take your thistle, too. I guess I could take probably all of it. Is this considered stolen? He gave me permission. Nothing looks stolen. It's all mine now. It's all mine now. Who knows? Maybe he'll come back and be like, wait, why is everything gone? Instead of just what... Maybe he'll be mad at me later. I don't know. But it is what I needed. I didn't realize I would need charcoal for a recipe ever. Good to know, though. Oh, the antidote needs thistle. This Marrowhead recipe did not need thistle. It needed, or not nettle. It needed something else. Valerian, right. Marrowhead remedy. So clean water. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2. Add the valerian and boil for 1. Leave to cool. Finally add the charcoal, but do not boil. Alright. Thistle 2, valerian 1. And it's 2 thistle. So 2 thistle for 2, 1 valerian for 1. Okay.
I just can't.
Two thistle for 2. And then 1 valerian for 1. And then leave to cool before I actually add the charcoal. Yeah. I will leave you to cool. It's not bubbling anymore, so is that fine? Oh. Just immediately dumped that in there. And then just file it up. I should just do it.
Quiet.
Remedy for Marehead, yeah. Yeah, we did the thing. Is Johanka still around? Hang on, let me get my torch out. Apparently Is my torch broken? Why am I not taking my torch out? Come on. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I think Nicodemus was taking Johanka with him. So I guess they're just gone now, and that's fine. How am I doing on the old nourishment? I'm not that hungry. I'm not that tired. We're doing really well. While we're here, we could try to deliver that will. It is very late in the evening, and I imagine I'll just get told to sod off. But let's just give that a shot while we're here. The poisoning, too, it makes sense, I think. I think it makes sense, because that's why that group of bandits was not expecting to be attacked, because they were probably poisoning a watering hole, and they were expecting to just poison the town out instead of actually do combat. They weren't prepared for an actual fight, because they were just going to poison everybody. It makes sense. I think the story makes sense. Hang on. Okay. How do I... Wait, is that the... Where am I right now? I need to get... There's a river over here I'm trying to avoid. Is this the road? Where's the road at? Oh, that is the road. Can my horse get over this wall or what? We've jumped it before. There we go. I was like, we've done this before. But yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense why the bandits could have been routed. I didn't go looking myself, though. I did not go looking myself to see if the animals actually were dead or what the animals' apparent symptoms might have looked like. I didn't check that out myself. I just kind of took everyone's word for it that the animals were dead. I don't remember seeing any living animals wandering around. But you often don't see what you don't look for. So there's that. And I agree, poisoning is a typically unlikely scenario. However, this is not a likely scenario. This is not just any common plague. Like, these people didn't just get afflicted with disease from nothing. Trying to get over to this green A. Is it in that house? Hey there, what's up? Ah! Find out from Brother Nicodemus how things look in Marehead. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. This is probably gonna be locked up. I thought I was supposed to be seeing a parish priest. Does he live here? I guess he does. I'm sure it's locked. Yeah. Well, we'll just have to come back for that then. Cause I'm not gonna break in because I gotta talk to the guy. He's just gonna yell if I break in, he's just gonna yell at me. Alright, let's get back to... We'll travel through the night, because this is all vitally time-sensitive. Mirrorhead. Indeed. Hang on, I'm trying. There we go. Since it's vitally time-sensitive, we'll travel through the night, and we'll come back to Sasau to deal with the will thing. If the guy doesn't die, then the whole will thing won't be necessary. We're definitely going to get ambushed by something on the road, though. It's definitely going to happen, right? So far, so good. Armed man. Try to ignore him. We're on a time-sensitive mission. We would investigate some of these things if we were on a super timed mission right now. I assume it's timed. It sounds like it's timed. The game doesn't usually tell you if it is or isn't. Alright, I have returned. I'll hop off my horse. I'm not sure where I'm meant to be. Probably Melicor's right inside here, maybe? Oh, yeah, there's Johanka. Okay, she's doing her thing. I can't talk to her at the moment. Nicodemus, I'm assuming is that red A over here somewhere. Where are you at? Are you tending to Matthias in the stable? You look like you're right inside this building, is what you look like. Maybe dealing with Straw's wife? There you are.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
I help them, they have to let me see him. Yeah.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I found the locals to be rather stubborn.
I'll force my way in if I have to. I'll get violent, and they won't be able to stop me.
Don't speak to me.
Sorry, Straw. I didn't mean to beat you up, but you came at me. You came after me, so, that's on you, big guy. God, I hope I have this right.
What? No, go away.
Do I need to talk to Johanka? Do I need to talk to Melikor? There's Melikor. Maybe I need to talk to Melikor. You're a villager. Get up. Wait. Wait, maybe it's a different... I thought the A was going to be the wife. Hang on. Am I going to the wrong thing? Pestilence. Oh, give the cure to the sick is optional. Well, we want to do that, darn it. Yeah, we want to do that. I'm just not sure who I'm supposed to... I thought I was supposed to go to Melicor's wife. I thought that village woman was Melicor's wife. Am I mistaken? Am I stupid? Yeah, the B highlights right here. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Give the cure to the sick. Okay. I couldn't do that. It didn't give me any kind of option. This is Straw's place. I can't do anything with Straw. Is it because it's in the middle of the night? Because I'm not waiting till morning. I'm so confused right now. Is this villager woman not Melicor's wife?
Look out. Go away. Leave me alone.
How do I...
Go away. Leave me alone.
Am I stupid? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm trying to give the cure. God darn it. How do I... Can I zoom in on this? No? No, I cannot. Am I supposed to... Hey, oh, frick. Is it remedy for Marrowhead? I don't know. Is this locked? I'm sure this is locked. Yeah. I can go try to talk to Melikar again, I guess? Or Nicodemus again, rather. And then talk to Melikar. Maybe I gotta talk to Melikar first, and then I can cure people? But that's not the sense that I got. No, I can't talk to Nicodemus again. Who else is sick that maybe I can help? This is where the dead guy was. That won't help us. It's Badrishka. Are you doing okay?
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Okay. That's one down. Okay, all right, that's one down. Matthias, maybe. I don't think he's ill, though. I could still swing over and chat with him, because I'm sure he's... Should I be worried about that fire? Should I be worried about that? Why is there a fire? It could just be a fire. I want to go check it out. I also don't want to wander too far away from the A and be like a mission fail for some reason. I want to check that out. But I don't want to wander too far away from the area, lest I somehow fail the mission. This is the grocer. The grocer had some sick people in here.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yeah, we're gonna hitch up the sled.
You drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
Yep.
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
I don't know if that I don't really know that I want to leave that up to him to figure out, but we'll do that. That's fine. Okay. It's really just them two and then the guy with the will. What house were you in? Not that. God, I don't remember where anything was. Maybe that one? That white one over here? No, that was, that's Melikar's house. Why am I so bad at knowing where houses are? We've been to all of them. Right, is this no, this is the guy with the will. Okay.
You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
Not yet.
Not as yet.
Then be quick about it, please. A man on his deathbed must set his house in order.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sassan. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Okay, so we completed it. Okay. I thought I was specifically... Wait until the situation clears up. I thought I was specifically told to bring it to Melikar's wife. I don't know if my brain's just making stuff up, but I was so confused. I'm like, alright, I'll bring this to Melikar's wife. I'm like, I don't know who that is. Alright. Wait until the situation clears up. Or not. Let's go talk to Melikar, maybe? I've done what I could.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
I really hope I didn't kill this whole town. I really hope so.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. God be with you.
If I go to this woman now, will her name be Hannah? No. Yes, I will go to the shed. As long as you unlock it for me. God, I hope I didn't just kill off half this town. But it seems the most likely scenario from what I read.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Lord, please end this. Please. No more suffering.
Well, we have to see if he'll be healed, apparently. In the meantime, I don't actually remember how this works. Rotate, D. Okay, D. Okay, where are you at? There we go. I haven't done that in a while. What do we got in here? I will take the bandages. The boar hide isn't worth very much. It's not crazy heavy. We'll take it. My horse can't carry anymore? Oh no. What's on my horse? Let's bring over, I don't know, what's something that weighs? How much room do you have? I'll take the bow and put the boar hide on you instead. Because it's not going to be a better bow than what I had. No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, Mary, Mother of God. I can't bear the pain.
So now it's just down to waiting, pretty much. Well, we could make our way back to Sasau to deal with the will. Now that it's morning, it'll be midday by the time we get there, probably. And then come back to do the interrogation, because apparently it's going to take a few days. Yeah, pretty much. Wait and see if the remedy works. Yep, I guess that's what we got to do. So we might as well go do that then. So now we've got time. How's my food going? I could use with some nourishment. So is there some food around here I can borrow? Borrow some food? I will absolutely return the food when I'm done with it. Just upchuck it everywhere. A nasty, disgusting mess. I think I saw a food pot somewhere around here, right? I can put my torch away. It is morning now. Oh, I can go check out that fire still. And I shall. They could just be burning, I don't know, the animals or something? Yep, they're burning the animals, I see. it's a little gruesome, but I'm not too worried about catching the sick since I believe it's coming from a poisoned well. So I'm not too worried about catching whatever it is they have. They really shouldn't. If you don't know what's causing a disease, what is that over there? If you don't know what's causing a disease, you shouldn't burn the bodies because it could be, oh, that's this camp over here. Because if it's airborne, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You're going to be a heap of trouble if the disease is airborne. Now, the camp might have food for me, actually. Yeah, let's sneak on over to the camp. And by sneak, I mean literally ride my horse straight over to it. And then grab some food. Because there should be food over here. There's going to be food in Sasau, too. But I just want to keep well-nourished for my balanced diet perk. And I should be welcome here. We need to do some more of those archery mini-games. We need to do some of that to like work on our skills. Another time. I got stuff to do. I'm on a quest.
What?
Alright, we'll see if we can meander back to Sasau. All the way to here. Directly. To take care of the will. Ooh, something's happening already? No? Okay. We'll go take care of the will. And then we'll come right back on up and just kind of while our times away in Marahead, pretty much. Yeah, not even any trouble. Now that we're just waiting for something to do, no troubles. No one tried to stop us. No one tried to fight us. Objective started. Check on the bandit. Okay, we'll go do that. So yeah, apparently the wait and see is already done. I was telling everyone it might take a few days. So I thought it was gonna be a while, and now a few hours later, apparently it's taken hold. Well, if it worked, everyone's fine. If it didn't, then everyone's dead. Let's go talk to the parish priest, because we're here. And sell off all of our stuff that I do have on me, since we're in Sasau, and Sasau is a good place for trade. I've discovered a church. That door is locked. How do I get inside the church? I'm guessing the other way. I've gone around the back side of the church. There's a front door. That's a fake door. I can't even try to open that. What's this thing? Sup?
What do you want here? Pop it, or I'll call a guard.
No, I'm talking to Father Fabian.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
175 groschen? Don't mind if I do. Get out of here before I get yelled at by this guy. You wanna go? Peter Lakuta? You wanna go? You wanna go, dude?
Is someone there?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. He thinks he's tough stuff. Alright. I'll wander over to the general goods trader will be sufficient, probably. I should try to probably do some repairs on my stuff. General goods, I think, is over here somewhere. I think. Yeah, it's that one right there. The blue sign right there. I've got a bunch of like random armor and weapons to sell still, so let's do that. I have to take it off my horse. Alright, horse. I need all that stoof. Shield, shield, sword, shield. Me. A lot of stuff. I've got a bunch of potions on you. Do I want to sell it? I've got quite a bit of marigold stuff. I don't think I put the boar hide is stolen. There's a chance I'll get away with it. Let's just sell the communion chalices. I don't know what a cobweb is good for. It doesn't weigh much. We'll hang on to it. Why not? And the salt. It might be a part of alchemy at some point in time. It might be able to make me something. Alright, I think that's all that I want to sell. Okay.
God be with you.
And also with you, sir.
God be with you.
Let's sell you this ash hunting bow. Shield, shield. Not my dagger, though. Gotta be careful not to sell my dagger off. You never know when you need to stealth kill someone. I haven't done it once yet, but you never know. How much money do you have? 3.8k. Alright, let's not... We don't want to get too carried away, but a lot of my stuff isn't crazy valuable. Yeah, we can get like 1,000 off of you. That's not too bad, though. I've still got more remedy, apparently. These communion chalices. I could probably get better prices from someone, but it's fine. Silver ring, I think, was the thing that what's his face gave me. So I'll hang on to that to give it back if he asks for it back. The guy with the will. It's not even worth very much anyway. Okay.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Oh, we certainly can try it. How far can I push it? How do you feel about 1350?
Are we agreed?
That's better. Drop it a bit more, and we'll call it a deal.
Ooh. Ugh. Not too shabby, not too shabby. What do you think about 1280?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
That turned out to be very profitable. How much cash do I have now? 2.6k, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, where's my horse at? Pebbles? There you are. Also, I've gotten a little heavy. I've got like 110 for weight. What am I? I've gained like 10 pounds, and surely I haven't picked up 10 pounds in flowers. The remedy's not that heavy. What have I picked up? Picked up, you know, well, I did pick up some ingredients from the monastery. I did do that, so maybe. Also, is this book study? You've already read this book cover to cover. Oh, so that one's done. I can actually move that to my horse. We'll put that. Oh, do I have 2 copies of it? I sure do. But we'll put that in our chest. I'm becoming a bit of a book collector. I like to collect the books. We've got some treasure maps that we still need to do. 2 or 3 are... It's either 2 of them or all 3 of them are for Scallots. And I meant to go do that while we were over by Scallots, and we never did. Alright, let's go back up here. We have yet to do our interrogation. I am Henry the Interrogator, and I have not done my interrogation. I cannot fast travel from this location. Okay. Let's, meander a little out of town, then. I will have you know that this entire time, my one quest has basically been to interrogate this man, and we have been sidetracked a few times, run around a little bit, but, we're trying. All right, how about now? Can I fast travel from this location? No, weird. Okay. I'm on a road. I fast traveled to this location from Merhoyed. It's hard to say that, Merhoyed. I've usually just been saying Marrowhead. It's easier to say Marrowhead than Merhoyed. I could just try to go there the long way. I could just try to get there myself. Who knows? Maybe we'll discover something interesting. I need to take a road somewhere. Around the side of the monastery, I'm pretty sure. Because we'll go through Sampapesh, or whatever it's called. I think, right? We'll go through that on the way there. Through the forest, through the forest. You know, I don't mind, ooh, who is this guy? Random wayfarer, mayhaps? I don't mind wandering through the forest, like, you know, maybe we'll discover something or someone, or, ooh. I don't trust this. Oh God. All their armor wasn't loading in, so I don't really know who I'm dealing with here. It's humans. I don't know if I want to be involved in that. They are chasing me. Oh God, I'm stuck in a bush. God, I hate that bushes are so easy to get stuck in. I picked one off.
You'll get.
You stupid fool.
I'll slay you for that.
But
Jesus Christ.
he's speaking English. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's just a bandit. I'm trying to remember my combos. Oh, I can't see my paper from here. Of course I can't. It should just be this to the right and then stab, stab. Now that I don't think that did anything. Yeah, I'll just keep bashing you in the head if you let me. Ow, ouch, ouch. He's almost dead, though. I've got him pretty good. But... I think he was going to give up, and then he died instead. I gained some reputation, probably because he's a bandit. What do we got here? You don't have much in the way of money. I'll take your... Oh, that's a very nice communion chalice. piercing arrow. I will take that. What do you have that's valuable? Your lightweight brigandine's kind of on the heavy side. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything that's worth more than 200, I guess I'll take. The gauntlets are light. I'll take that too. The patch hose is 1 pound, so we'll take that just because it's light. And I'll take the bandage because bandages are nice. All right. And if I go backwards, we've picked one guy off. There were other bodies as well. I don't know if there's going to be other dudes still over here. I like picking them off one at a time. I should probably have hopped on my horse. There you are. So that if I do see them, I can maybe pick them off one at a time. I gained a little bit of reputation. I don't know how this fight went. Maybe the good guys won. There's somebody over here. Is he loaded in? Is he... Who are you? Are you friend or foe? I only see the one guy. Alright, he's not attacking me. Are you friendly? Guard. Oh, he's one of the guards. Okay. Is it illegal to loot bodies? Because if I start looting... He's not looking at me right now. I assume it's okay? Ooh, those are very valuable. Yeah, he's just moseying on his way, so he's not gonna... I didn't know if looting is illegal. I have no idea. Usually when I loot bodies, it's because there's no one left alive to stop me. Not necessarily because I'm the one that killed everybody. Not necessarily that. Master Huntsman's Sword. That looks fancy. That's a guard. It might be illegal to loot you, but that's fine. Again, no one looks like they're gonna stop me. Sasau Garrison. Yeah, it's a Sasau guard. Your stalwart's very nice. I will take the alcohol. It's just for giggles. I'm gonna drink some of the moonshine. Yeah, it's listed as stolen. There. It can't be stolen if it's in my belly. Or I suppose it can be. Don't tell anyone though. 46. Stalwart sounds like a cool sword. I don't know if it's any better than mine, though. Mine's pretty good. I've got Harrods. Yeah, it's better than the slash department. And Yeol slashy department. So yeah, all the stuff that I got from the guards is considered stolen. See, that's what I thought. That's why I was a little concerned with looting around that surviving guard. I'm like, I'm gonna get yelled at so hard for this. I got a stolen lockpick. We'll put that away for now so I don't get searched. I don't like to have stolen goods on me. Okay. I also probably need to repair my stuff, but we'll worry about that later. We got a job to do. I feel like I contributed. I helped by, I forgot that, I overfed myself, so I probably don't have balanced diet anymore. Oh, I forgot about overfeeding because I drank that moonshine. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. I had a moment lapse in judgment. It was the booze. I couldn't resist the booze. It's fine. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens as I start drunk riding my horse around. It's gonna be great. Cause the reason I wanted to drink it is that we have a drinking skill, right? So it's like I kind of want to level up the drinking skill at least a little bit over time. You never know when that's gonna come in handy. We might have some sort of drinking contest in the game at some point in time. I gotta have my higher constitution. Discovered a shrine. Man, when it's daytime and the light hits this game just right, it's pretty. Like the flowers and the fields and the grass. The road's a little rough. Oh, God, don't buck me, horse. I forgot that you were sprinting. I'm glad it whinnied at me. I didn't realize that I was about to run it into the ground of exhaustion. And we've leveled up our horsemanship. That's the other thing, too. I don't think you level up your horsemanship if you're fast traveling all the time. So it's good to just literally ride your horse around sometimes. Well, this looks good. We have an armed guard here. It's a good sign, right? I think, maybe, probably. Where am I going? Over here. Yeah, I was going the right place. Oh, this is Melikar. I can't talk to him. I was hoping maybe I'd be able to talk to him about how things are going. Let's find out. Is my prisoner dead? Nope. I must have chosen the right thing.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
I'm Jesus. I saved your butt. I really want to tell him about this.
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Yeah, who's the chief?
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Because Runt's dead.
If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who. Only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord. Common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Of course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry! I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way.
I thought he was gonna stab him.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse will kill my boy. He won't leave Merhoyed alive.
I have significantly more interrogation than he does. That's my best bet, honestly.
I've got no time for your drunken babbling, Straw. That bandit is going with me, and if you try to stop me, you'll get hurt. Is that clear?
So that's your justice, is it? This fucker killed my boy, and now you want to kill me instead of him? A fine fucking argument. You can all go to hell.
Yeah, get out of here. I don't have time for your nonsense. I get how he feels. He wants revenge. It's not his business. Ooh. I could take some spirits. Sure. I don't really need to be stealing any spirits right now, but yeah, baby, I'm getting a little woozy. Take him to the Rattay jail. Okay. Is it going to send me straight to Rattay? Nice. I wasn't sure. I'm like, do I need to pick him up? I wasn't sure how I was going to do that. I didn't know how to go to Rattay and just tell him about him. He's coming with me. That's the better thing to do. I guess the other thing, I guess what I should have done is gone and met with what's-his-face. I don't know. That's kind of taking it into my own hands a little bit. I don't know if that's the best move. Oh, I mean, it's too late to make the decision now. It's too late. I'm already here. I guess what I could have done was taken the letter, try to meet up with whatever his name. It started with an M. Something. Oh, Sir Radzig's in Townburg. Crud. I'm nowhere near where I need to be. Oh, game saved, though. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, okay, I know where I am. All right, great. So if we look at... I thought someone was yelling at me for a second. If we look at the quest log, Sir Radzig for sure. Yeah, I don't have a quest to do with delivering that letter, but I probably will give it to Sir Radzig at Townburg, is probably how that's going to go down. I would imagine. Okay, cool. But that is going to have to do it where we save and quit today. That's going to have to do it for the stream. I'll be back at it again tomorrow, probably, unless we start a new game tomorrow, and we might. But we will be back at it again eventually. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, that stream, please do all the things. But until next time, wash your hands. Okay, I'm out. Bye.